Welcome back to the Filmaholic. Today we are doing a commentary, a watch along for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, my personal favorite film. Uh, I know a film that you like at least.
That movie sucks.
This will be, I think, the eighth time I think I've seen it, or maybe seventh or eighth. Overall, you've seen it. This will be one more. You've seen it one more time than I have.
Yeah.
Because you just was watching the special features and decided to watch the entire film.
Right.
But yeah, we're getting ready. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while, is do a watch along for this. I really wanted to do a full live stream. When this debuts, I'm going to put it where it goes live, but I wanted to be able to like do it actually live, but I couldn't figure it out how to do it for like free. So maybe one day we'll be able to do that and do it with some other stuff, some other films I would like to do that with. But yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a while. Got my copy here of Once Upon a Time. This is a collector's edition here. It's the 4K. Come with all like poster, the Mad magazine.
Oh, sick.
It's pretty cool. Which is actually I was like listening to an interview with Tarantino, and this is actually like the last thing that Mad did.
Yeah.
Was actually this magazine for the film, so I thought that was really cool. And it comes with a 45 too, with a couple songs on there. So one of my favorite Blu-rays that I own. Yeah, and then you have a couple, right? You have two different copies.
Yeah, I have the Steelbook and then the Target exclusive.
I had the Target exclusive originally, but then when I got this one, I took that one back because I wanted to switch it for a different film. But the Steelbook is something I wish I could have gotten both this copy and the Steelbook.
Yeah. I'm watching the Steelbook right now. It was just easier to put in. But the Target exclusive I got here comes with that little booklet. Gives you some more information on the characters and stuff.
What are you using to talk into right now? Are you using a different?
Just the AirPods.
It doesn't sound the best.
Nice.
I don't know if it's my headphones or if it's just, but it sounded fine a minute ago, so I'm not really sure.
I'm trying to figure out. Hold on a second. Does that sound any better?
No, it's still like muffled.
Awesome. No. So you better.
Say something now. I can't hear you.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, you sound better now.
Yeah, I don't know. I just took them all. I don't know what happened.
I'm using these headphones today while we do this video, which I'm not too happy with. These are like some older, because they have to plug into my laptop, and my normal, just regular regular earpods won't work plugged into the computer, so I have to use these older ones. And the normal headphones that I use would just muffle out the film. So I don't know. That's just something else I didn't really think about until we sat down to do this, and I'm like, oh, well, I'm gonna have to turn this up super loud while Sarah's trying to sleep if I'm gonna be able to hear the movie and talk. So yeah, let me go ahead and mash play here.
Hopefully it doesn't mess up.
The Skype call?
Well, no, since I don't have any headphones in, I hope that doesn't mess with anything.
I don't think it would. What do you mean? Like hearing you?
Yeah, like with the movie playing too.
Oh. Or you're not playing the movie from your laptop, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get this going and I'll tell you where I'm at and you can catch up to it. and viewers can catch up to it here. Can you get it to 6 seconds? Where it says it's going to say Sony, and it's right when you hear the Sony noise.
All right, I mean, mine says 6 seconds.
And you have the Sony up?
Yep.
Okay. Ready?
Hold on. Do you want to start at 9:17? 45 seconds? 30 seconds, I guess.
Sure. Can you see the recording, how long it says at the top?
Well, it says the whole video is 1945, but I don't know. That's not what you recorded, though. Should be in 15 seconds. I mean, you just see when your clock says 9:17.
Okay.
I mean, like I say, it'll be like a second off or something. Now.
No?
Yep.
There we go. All right.
All right.
Honestly, like the whole Sony thing now with that noise every time, and I don't know, like, I mean, it's on other films as well, but I get excited now. That's like another thing. It's almost where it's like the Lucas film, like the sound stuff when I used to watch Star Wars. And I like the intro there with the older Columbia Pictures.
Yeah, Bonafide.
Yeah. Got a margarita here.
I have a White Russian, so.
Yeah. Margarita for the film, dude.
Bounty of Law. Wonder when we're going to get the show.
I don't know. I feel like with everything going on with the coronavirus, it's going to be pushed back a little bit now. I think you would have gotten it in 2021. Now it's probably going to be 2022.
Yeah. He had 4 episodes?
Yeah, I think he said 4.
Only on NBC. Hello, everybody. This is Alan Kincaid on the set of the exciting hit NBC and Screen Gems television series, Bobby Law. Now,
Do you remember this part of your tour?
don't adjust your television sets because,
What do you mean?
Like where they filmed this?
Bobby Law series lead and J.K.
This could not have been at Sony, and this is something I've been thinking about, like where they actually filmed this. And I mean, you know, a lot of times, and this is something they said at Sony, was that even if it's a Sony movie, they'll go to like film something at Warner Brothers.
Oh.
And I think this was filmed at Warner Brothers. I don't know though for sure, because like I've been to Paramount and I've been to Sony on the tours, and then I've been to Warner Brothers to watch Conan live. And Warner Brothers is the only one that has hills around it and trees.
Yeah. Because I went to Warner Brothers, but I'm not sure where exactly this would be.
Because I'm assuming that this was probably around the same area they filmed the scenes later with Lancer.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like you see, and we'll talk about it when that scene happens, but you see like hills and stuff behind it, and there's no way like that could have been Sony. Because Sony's in the middle. That Sony and Paramount are studios that are both in the middle of a city.
Heyday Films production.
And this is another interesting thing, and I'm not really sure. Like, I'm gonna get up there and take a picture of this house. But we went to this area when we were there last time, and well, I'll talk about it when it shows the actual street and everything. But we parked down there, and walked up the street, but you could only get so far. It was like closed off. We couldn't get up to where this house was.
Private road, dude.
But I've seen people on Instagram that have gotten up that far and taken photos at his house, or at Rick Dalton's house.
Yeah. Property taxes up the butt.
Honestly, too, and when we do the top 10 for Top Shelf, eventually top 10 favorite openings of any movie, this is going to be on mine.
The Bounty Law?
Well, I'm including this, not necessarily the Bounty Law.
Ah, that's
Really all of it. Is it cheating?
cheating, yeah. The Bounty Law is your opening.
We both have those shoes, by the way.
Yeah. I thought about ordering the pair like that he has because we have the ones with the soles on the bottom.
Yeah.
Because I was like, well, I can wear those sometimes. I still have no luck finding his Hawaiian shirt, by the way.
I found it recently online, but it was like $100.
Hmm.
I'll try to see if I can find it and send it to you.
Yeah.
And this is another thing here. Is like I've been so far to LA twice. The first time I flew in at Burbank, and the second time we flew into LAX. And I really wanted to take a picture with that wall.
Yeah.
But I don't know where it's at. I need to.
Right. Same one in Jackie Brown.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have had a dude. He looks like Jack Nicholson right there. Every time it just gets me.
Leo looks a lot like Jack Nicholson.
It gets me. I'm like, I guarantee he did that on purpose. But you could have had a Bloody Mary instead of a margarita if you wanted. Oh, man, Al Pacino, what a classic. God, nasty.
I just finished watching a Rick Ball fucking show
Well, I hope you know who he is. You have a meeting with him.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go here too.
Yeah,
Musso and Frank's.
that is disgusting. There's not enough money in the world to pay me to drink a Bloody Mary and eat a huge stalk of celery.
I would eat the celery stem.
Ugh.
Whatever you want to call it, but
That's disgusting. I think this should have been Samuel L. Jackson too. The voice.
really,
Yeah, man, should have included.
I wouldn't have minded it if it was Samuel L. Jackson. I mean, he does the narrating in Inglourious Bastards, but I think it fits better with Kurt Russell because he plays a character in the film.
I think that's what I don't like about it.
Really?
Yeah.
But
I think because of that, it's going down to a 4.5-star film now.
this is over.
Get out of here.
I don't really know. Their food is probably not something that I would be that interested in here, but I do want to go there and get a drink.
I'm gonna look
Get
at
a,
that.
go over there, get a whiskey sour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good picture. Good picture. This place seems expensive.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. I get a ribeye steak for $43. Oh. Yeah, I think it's just the drink that's going to happen. $24 for spaghetti and meatballs. That better be a big thing of
That's
spaghetti.
that's not actually that bad, honestly.
That better be a big thing of spaghetti and meatballs.
For that place, and in Hollywood, like that's not that bad. I've seen worse on some other menus.
Did you say you were going to get
I'll probably get a whiskey sour because that's what Rick Dalton is drinking here.
I don't really see it.
I love the I love the cinematography in the whole film too, but I love when it shows that movie, just the cinematography in that and the color of red.
They don't have a price for a whiskey sour, but Knob Creek $16. So oh, that's too hot.
Can we do anything about the heat? Rick is a flamethrower.
Yeah.
I also have on my Cafe Coyote, or El Coyote, sorry, shirt here.
I have on my plain red shirt. So.
Cool. Which this is featured in the film. Went there twice this past time when we were in LA. The first time I went, we did dinner there, and then we went to the New Beverly to see Once Upon a Time on film, which was just incredible. I can't wait to go back there, when they open up and just see anything on there. I want to see all of Tarantino's films at some point.
Major Nathan Maxwell Dennis.
Dun dun dun.
And their concessions is very reasonably priced, by the way.
Donkey Law. Starring Rick Dolphin. And a couple of the jokers over in archive who sent over Guinness over the treat featuring you. There's an old
I know it's behind the green door, dude.
I like his version of that song better than the actual song. Yeah.
Yeah, and, I'm doing a pilot for CBS right now. It's called Lancer. Play the heavy.
I play the heavy.
Even Tarzan, Land of the Giants, Green Water. I think that show Depot Martin, that came Scott Brown, and I got an FBI. You always play the bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they never tried to see that. Not Land of the Giants, FBI, but the rest of it. You listen.
I'm gonna check it out real quick. Actually, see if IMDb knows where this certain shots were filmed with Lancer and stuff.
No.
Well, yeah, there's one guy like you want to move, you want to find. So you hire them. And at the end, they show them the big money. It's hero. But the audience, they go with this today.
I do like how they don't talk about his stutter at all.
Huh. Well, I just learned something new, which explains why I couldn't get to Rick's house. Rick's house is not actually on Cielo Drive.
Oh, yeah, well, that'll do it.
So they filmed that part of going up, but then they filmed his house is actually in Studio City.
Well, there you go.
Wow. I guess I could have just easily looked on here before.
You could have saw it last time you were out there. That's awesome.
So it says that the Lancer scenes were filmed at Universal Studios, which I haven't been to Universal Studios. But that makes sense because it does have hills around it too. So here's some backstory too. So the first time I went to LA, we stayed at Canterbury Suites, which is on Cherokee, diagonal from Musso and Frank. Which the place wasn't that bad. The hotel, it's kind of like a hotel / apartments, but you had to park in the parking garage, which was pretty much across from Frank and Musso and Frank, over that way. Our car got broken into.
Yeah. Sick.
Back was just smashed open. Stole 2 suitcases.
Oh man, Cliff's driving the wrong way. They have arrows, dude.
But yeah, so this is the street that I stayed on. That it's crazy to see all this like fixed up and everything. Because I mean, I went in that store right there, and it's just like an average like Hollywood gift shop.
Not back then.
But we went before this movie came out, so I didn't even know they filmed on that street. But I know the first time I watched it, I was like, and that looks familiar.
Yeah. I just remembered Lena Dunham's in this movie.
I didn't know she was in This Is 40 either. She looks very different in that because she's much younger.
Yeah, I was like, oh man.
She doesn't have a huge role, but I was watching. I was like,
number one actor on Letterboxd this year for you. I wish I could see that mural of James Dean the Giant painted right there.
Yeah, so they actually apparently painted that for the movie. That's not actually something that was just in LA.
Which is kind of hard to believe since it's like, what, 10 years, 15 years later almost?
Yeah.
13, I guess.
Rick, I'm your driver, man. I'm your gopher. I'm not complaining, man. I like driving you, man. I like doing shit around the house. House in the Hollywood Hills.
Little heels when you're going. It's incredible too. I mean, I know, they do it with movies all the time, but just this being in Hollywood and in the hills and filming where they film this stuff and being able to make everything look like 1969, like every house they pass, all of this, you see the other cars.
Yeah, well, that's what I was looking at special features the last time I watched it. They talk about the cars for one segment, and the other's like redoing Hollywood Boulevard. Those are the good kind of pickles.
Real fancy kind.
Yeah. I wonder what they are. Probably Vlasic, my favorite.
Okay, so this right here, we were there. We walked up that street.
Could have just went to Studio City, dude.
We were in Studio City, but I didn't know that's where his house was. For all I know, we could have went past that right there, but they just turned in.
Yeah. Go. Give it what fur?
I'm too insecure now. Spring Jam thinking I have nothing to say about me. You know that. Shit, you made about me. Nobody's gonna forgive me for that last season. No matter what I do, I was gonna be the horse's ass. The bounty law canceled because I wanted some fucking great big movie career. I bet you.
I do not like that car.
That's not the one I was talking about at one point that I said I like her. I like her Porsche. I'd like to have one of those from that period.
Jack again.
What was that?
Jack Nicholson again, dude. This could have been his version of Irishman. Just DH him.
It would have been better, honestly.
Him and Harvey Keitel. It's the age of both.
Making money, you buy a house in town. You don't rent. Even Brian calls that.
Oh, man.
Real estate means you live here. You're not just visiting, not just passing through. You fucking live here. Here I am, flat on my ass. Who I got living next door to me?
Green door, dude. I told you.
My next door fucking neighbor. Hey, who knows what could happen? One pool party away from starting a new Polanski movie. You're feeling better now. Oh, yeah. Sorry about all that. Give me my
Classics back.
All right. Relax. You gonna need me for anything else? No. I'm gonna get my car to son. All right. 7:15 a.m. 7:15. Out the
Door.
door. Off.
Now this is actually on that street though. We walk through here.
It's probably my favorite segment of the movie, cinematography wise.
Yeah. So right there where that cut was would be Scum and Villainy around here.
Yeah, they said they redid 4 blocks. Hollywood Boulevard. It's like at one point, I think they said they were going to all the places and asking if they could, redo the whole front of the store, this and that. And they said they knew they had a plan when Starbucks said they would close down too.
I just loved like the atmosphere there too, just being there.
Movie sucks, dude.
I just meant like LA. Terminal 6 at LAX.
Yeah. I just leaves his TV on all day.
Yeah, for the dog.
Sick.
People do that. I do that. I used to do that for Penny.
Carrying that in your pocket the whole time. I get tired of that if I was a dog.
Just give me the bone, man.
Put something else on. Oh, he's got some cheese whiz in there. We'll get this flavor. Rat raccoon.
Yeah.
Sick. Oh man, that's brutal.
So, which is interesting. He has a gun too there. But, the dishes he has, my parents used to have those.
Well, I know the ones. I was talking to my grandmother today. The ones for Mad Men that you'll see them drink sometimes with like the little flowers or whatever.
Those over there, the white plates with the gold flowers.
Like for Mad Men, like the glasses they drink out sometimes have the flowers on them. She has like a whole set of those that I get.
Nice.
Because like I was looking at them, I was like, oh man, those look familiar. And I was over there asking her. She's like, yeah. Oh, nice. I just put that cigarette out and some chili there.
Good.
I found that watch too.
You did?
Yeah.
How much was it?
It wasn't that much. I think it was not bad for a watch.
I wish we got to spend more time in this house, trailer, whatever this is.
Not a house.
What?
That's not a house. Oh man, he's not smoking red apples, dude. Per the contract. Spanish.
I really dig his whiskey thing there.
Yeah. That.
No, the one that tilts actually holds the whiskey.
Oh. This shot right here was another thing they talk about on the special features, like how it had to be timed perfectly.
What do you mean? Explain.
Well, like right here where they start with the crane and they come around and
with them.
Yeah, everything coming out like he has like a mark, like Margot and them have to meet to get everything on perfectly. Because he's talking about like by the time they come over, like how they come out of the door right on time, and then she said that he had a mark he had to hit at a certain time on the other side of the car. I hate that car. I hate that outfit too.
I don't know who would wear that outfit.
I
just every time I watch it, I'm like, what is he wearing?
This was the thing. Like, this rough. That's another thing. Talk about you love this soundtrack. Like this song doesn't count.
This is one of my favorite songs in the movie.
Not on the soundtrack, dude. Doesn't count.
It counts.
I know it doesn't count, dude.
Release soundtrack.
Wait, and it's weird too because it's not on the soundtrack, and it's not on the soundtrack for Bad Times at El Royale either. So I wonder if there's some kind of rights.
Must be. This won't let you put it on their sound like a different thing.
I get it, dude. Because I remember when I was listening to the Bad Times, I was like, oh man, did I forget something? Like, I could have swore there was another song in this. And then when I rewatched it, I'm like, oh, nice. Just don't get to hear it.
That's why I like to find like a built playlist on like Spotify or whatever that somebody made, so it includes all the songs. I love how like it was an interview I was listening to with Tarantino too, and he was talking to this one guy that had been to the Playboy Mansion before. He was like, "You guys got it like perfect." He was like, "How did you like? Where'd you actually film this?" And he was like, "The Playboy Mansion."
Mention, where is it?
I'm Quentin Tarantino. Like what?
Well, I mean, it kind of sucks you don't get to see Hugh Hefner in the movie.
I thought about that last time. I was like, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't show him.
At least for like it's a shot.
Because
I mean,
honestly, you could have showed Hefner instead of Steve McQueen, which would have made maybe a little bit more sense of him being the one to tell the story. But I don't know. I don't know like the backstory with Steve
You would
McQueen.
know all that stuff about him.
Right. So
I mean, I would have still. I mean, I guess you could maybe find him in the background. I haven't. I don't know. Or maybe he'll be in the credits.
I don't know. It might have been something they thought about or he thought about because, and then decided not to have him in there because it would be kind of like, oh, this is Hugh Hefner taken away from the actual scene.
I don't know. I would have at least like shown his character.
And the costume design is amazing in this film. I love that outfit she's wearing.
Yeah, they talk about that's another thing in special features has costumes. Nobody can dance in this movie, though. I guess
I mean, I think hers is fine. I think hers is good.
This was the style back then, I guess.
I don't know what he's doing.
Dick. I don't like that shot. Jay loves Sharon. Oh man, what is that?
As sure as God made little green apples. So one of these days, that Polish prick's gonna fuck things up, and when he does, Jay's gonna be there.
Huh? One thing's for sure.
What's that?
Sharon absolutely has a type. Cute, short, talented guys who look like 12-year-old boys.
Yeah. You never stood a chance.
Now, we discussed this recently, and that's why you went, I guess, and looked at the special features you said, where... Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. But I think he added that scene in there where he gives that story and says that, Roman's going to mess up and Jay's going to be there. To me, that signals that in this reality, that is what happened, and that she ends up with Jay later.
I mean, I think that's what happens. I just don't know what. I don't think, because the way you explained it, you said that, or the way I understood it, you think that Roman not being there at the end is what you think messed up.
What do you mean?
Like, that's how I took it. You were talking about how Roman wasn't there at the end of the movie? Like,
No.
Oh. I was like, yeah, if anything, it's definitely the case.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I think.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I think the whole him being a creeper later on is he messes up and Jay's there.
Yeah. But then I wonder if Rick Dalton ever has a film career.
I would say that he does. I mean, we can talk about it a bit later too at the end, but I would say that he does because, I mean, he did have those films that he ends up making at the end, and I think that will project him into stardom.
Yeah, it's just earlier on he's talking about, I could be in the next Polanski movie. it's like, maybe.
I don't think that happens.
I'm trying to. Let's see. Because I've only seen 2 Polanski movies. So.
Unless you're saying he's in Chinatown.
That's what I'm wondering. Because, let's see. Rosemary's Baby came out in 1968, so I mean, he had Macbeth come out in 1971.
Well, that's what he was. That's what he's preparing at the end of this film, right? That's why he's not there, or was that something else?
I mean, probably because he said he was in Europe. And then you also, I mean, Chinatown comes out in 1974. So I mean, I guess you could.
You could say that. I mean, wouldn't be hard to believe.
Yeah, I mean, that would be around the time. I don't like that movie, so it doesn't matter. But my opinion doesn't count.
Don't give a damn what you think.
Awesome.
This guy looks like Peter Fonda to me.
Dude, I thought it was the whole time.
The first time I watched it, I did.
But it's like even the woman in the back looks like Martha Stewart.
I like the color yellow of turtleneck he's got on.
No, not for me.
I mean, I'm not going to wear a turtleneck, but
I'm not wearing yellow. Trying to figure out what that necklace Rick's wearing is.
So there was one thing I listened to, and I can't remember. I don't think it was a special features, but I think it was the thing I read actually, talking about the different costume decisions for each character, talking about like the boots for Cliff, the necklace for him, and a couple other things. But so that necklace, one side has his initials. It's custom made for him. One side says like his initials, and then the other side, I can't remember what the other side said. But it's interesting too, because like I didn't know that until I read that it was custom made for this film, because Leo actually has a necklace sort of similar like that he wears in real life.
I just love that part. No smog. I mean, a lot of smog. Yeah, that watch, that film.
Yeah, I like that.
Which apparently one of the only problems in the movie, as far as time wise, like that watch wouldn't have been out.
You can tell this. You can see the scars on his arm too there.
But yeah, you'll see more later when he takes his shirt off.
Yeah.
He's tore up. He should have kept that clip with Charles Manson in the movie too.
I think so too.
That was what I was rewatching. This is incredible.
What the fuck?
Just on the roof. Oh man. I wish you just had a fight scene right there on the roof. Charles just climbs up there. But it's like I mean, I know you've noticed before, but like when he goes in the shed, is you can see the flamethrower sitting over to the side.
Mm. I think that's the only deleted scene right there.
Yeah.
I think that's the only deleted scene that I think they should have actually kept in the film. Of what they have on the special features. I mean, there's a lot that we don't know that they cut
Yeah.
that we hope we get in the extended version.
I wouldn't mind you have kept in the one where Rick's talking to Sam. I think you should cut it down, but then it explains the line, like they're talking about Hamlet and stuff. It explains like when he told him like, oh, it's actually evil Hamlet.
Yeah.
But I mean, you don't have to. Yeah, all the scars he's got, man, brutal. But yeah, they should have kept the one with Charles Manson though. It's just hilarious.
Well, I think I mean, the main part of that scene that I like is when he comes back to the car and Rick's seeing him. Because I mean, Rick doesn't know that's Charles Manson. He doesn't know who that is until he hears Charlie later. Yeah, Cliff. Margaritas, man. You can see her Porsche out there too. But he doesn't know who that is. But I like that scene. I definitely would have kept it. But also when Charles Manson walks up here, he's coming there to see somebody else, and at the end of the scene, he walks.
He's looking for Terry. Yeah.
Yeah, he walks away.
Well, he tells him to take the back path because there's that guy living back there.
Yeah.
I think you should have kept it. Which, I mean, it'll definitely be in the extended, I guess, released on Netflix.
Yeah.
Well, I'm guessing all those deleted scenes will be, plus whatever else.
We're assuming it's going to be on Netflix.
It's absolutely going to be Netflix, dude.
It could be Apple. I don't know yet.
I find that hard to consider. See, I mean, he's already got that relationship with Netflix.
Well, I don't know. Like you have Sony to consider too of where they might want to put it.
And I thought about this last time too, like when the big question, like whether he killed his wife or not. Like this whole thing is from Cliff's perspective.
That scene?
Well, like this whole scene right here, this isn't necessarily what happened, because he's just picturing it on the roof, like he has no idea what they talked about in there.
I can't afford to hire a bunch of guys to smoke cigarettes and sit around talking to each other all day on the chance that I might use them. Got a four-man team here, Rick.
So I mean, like when you see the flashback of him on the boat, like that's not necessarily what happened. He's just picturing what Randy would think happened.
I think that's going really deep into it.
Well, I mean, it's true. This isn't necessarily, he doesn't know what they talked about.
You can say that about anything, though. I don't really see this as Cliff's perspective.
Well, he's the one thinking about it.
I just feel like it's added on to his flashback for us to see as an audience.
He wouldn't have this flashback because he wouldn't know what they talked about in here. Oh, those glasses. That's the kind I have.
What?
The glass she has in her hand?
That's I thought you said the glasses. I was like, what?
Oh, those are the glasses she's drinking out of. That's the kind I have.
No, that's cool. I like those.
But then it's also interesting. I never thought about it. Like, if he did kill her, like maybe that's why he drinks the Bloody Marys.
Well, I read that. Yeah.
I didn't think about it. He's a murderer.
But I don't think he had to have.
Changed my mind.
I don't think he had to have killed her because that's. I think he drinks Bloody Marys because of her, but I don't think that confirms or denies that he killed her.
I have changed my mind. He is a murderer.
Even if she died by an accident, I would feel like he would still do it in honor of her and her because of her or whatever. But I like that's one thing that Tarantino's not going to confirm or not. I like.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I like how this is all one shot too.
Yeah.
That dude's just there smoking. What?
You think Tarantino's going to be in the extended cut?
Maybe he's Hugh Hefner.
I thought it was interesting he wasn't in the movie, but if he's on the poster.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, but it's like him directing though.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So I'm wondering, like, if in the extended cut he's in a part of the movie.
Maybe he's Antonio Margaretti.
Maybe. Or he could be directing Bounty Law, or he could be. I mean, he couldn't be directing like any of this because he was. I don't know.
Well, this is Green Hornet. So.
Yeah. Well, we don't know who Tim Roth's playing either. Who he played.
Yeah. What's so funny? Stun double.
I think this might have been filmed at Sony.
Yeah.
Tell me. So, did I think you could find on that?
I like how you're just drinking milk.
Yeah, you kind of did.
Like a hot day. Just in there doing nothing.
But I'm not thinking. So what do you think is so funny? What I think is, you're a little man with a big mouth and big chip. I think you're fair.
And like another thing, like with this being from Cliff's perspective, like maybe that's why he held such a good fight against Bruce Lee. I'm just saying, dude. Like technically,
I don't know. I think you're looking into it too much on that.
I don't know, man. Like this right here, you could say, but then like you got to trust his opinion. Like he would have no idea what Randy and Rick talked about.
I don't think. Yeah. I mean, I see what you're saying. I just don't see it that way because I don't think that. I think he's just thinking back on what happened in terms of this, but just showing that wouldn't give us as an audience like the right perspective. So we have to go back and show the whole thing.
I think that's a great idea, Kato.
But I think this fight scene here is important because people know how good of a fighter he was.
Yeah.
And it adds to the end of the film.
Tear down Bruce Lee's memory, man. That guy? He just takes personal offense to it, just like aggressively undresses now.
I thought it was cool listening to him talk about this guy too, Michael Moe. How he lives. He doesn't live in L.A. You know, he owns a place, we're a fighting place, and how like when he came in for like the table read and everything, he didn't know who all was going to be in the film. He had heard Leo might be in it, but then Leo walks in, then Brad Pitt walks in, and yeah, Al Pacino. At that point, Burt Reynolds was still in the movie. He did the table read.
Well, and I wonder, like right here, what he's popping when he gets up, because that just sounds painful. Oh man, just his hips out of place. Oh. It does say in the booklet too, he's a Green Beret. What's up, Randy? I did not know it was her car.
But I did not know it was her car. I will handle this.
Yeah, it says right here. I mean, it's supposed to be a quote from Cliff. I was a Green Beret, but once I got sent back to the States, I found myself with a whole bunch of skills that aren't too useful in civilian life. Then somebody suggested stunt work. Turns out pretending to fight and blow stuff up is pretty similar to the real thing.
Huh.
Oh man, it just got burnt on his back. You include this song in the soundtrack too?
Yeah. This is on the soundtrack.
I like how this is in, but not Hush. That's cute. Don't get the better song. Should have had Jim Morrison in the movie too.
Maybe he's in the extended cut.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope so. Oh, hey, man. I love this shot. You get a Charles Manson
This?
when he turns around. Dang.
Who's
This
this
is
shaggy
heartbreaking.
asshole?
Yeah, I would have kept that scene. Kind of creepy looking dude. Get out of here. You're going to take another back path.
Every time I see one of those Zors, I think of Funny Farm.
I'm sure you do. Oh, it's nice to see that that's the main guy's trailer right there. Timothy Oliphant.
Yep. Because he has the bike.
Yep. Yep. I mean, you said this was Universal.
Yeah, this is Universal.
Oh, man, I'm about to get something to eat and another drink.
You're going to have to just rush for it.
I don't have to rush. I mean, I can. Apartment's not that bad. I can hear what happens.
He just throws the cup down, too, in the middle of the set.
Yeah.
Fuck it, man. I think that was another great find for Tarantino, too, was Julia Butters.
That next season, read in the book too.
I don't know. Would you love it?
Yeah, I'm not.
Sit.
Oh, sick. Just get to see that right when I'm about to eat.
What you got to eat over there, man?
Grandmother's chicken salad.
Oh.
What do you got?
I still have my margarita here. I had some shrimp nachos earlier.
Sick. No, I mean, I hope she does get cast in more stuff.
Yeah.
Hope she's not just like forgotten about. Oh yeah, she was getting that one thing. That's all your career.
Well, with my, when I heard they were doing a Home Alone reboot, I was hoping they would cast her as the lead.
Yeah, good luck.
Her as the lead, and maybe, I don't know, Sam Rockwell and Taika Waititi as the two criminals. Yeah. That would have been cool.
Taika directing.
Yeah, Taika directing. But that's not what we're getting. Instead, I think Roman Griffin Davis from Jojo Rabbit, I think he got cast, I believe, as the lead of that. And they were looking at Will Ferrell and Melissa McCarthy. So it's definitely not going in the direction that I would have taken the reboot.
Pretty sure it's Dick too. Oh, Rick's got cancer. For sure. Looks upside down.
It's a biography of Walt Disney. Fascinating. He's a genius, I don't know once in over 50 or 100 years.
What are you, 12?
I'm 8. What are you reading?
Just the Western.
What does that mean? Is it good?
Read yourself.
What's the story?
I haven't finished it yet.
You didn't ask for the whole story. What's the idea of the story?
Well, about this guy who's a Bronco buster. Story of his life.
Easy
The
breezy.
guy's name is Tom Breezy, but everyone always called him Easy Breezy. Now, Easy Breezy, but he was in his 20s and young. Break any horse if he could throw. Back then, he just had a way. Now he's in his late 30s. It's bad form.
How's that chicken salad?
Dope.
Crippled or anything like that. But
I'm just gonna get my container of tuna salad from my fridge and just start eating it.
So good, dude.
This just sounds like a good novel.
Jesus. Yeah.
Where are you in it?
Oh, halfway.
not midway.
Oh, he just got killed.
Not the best anymore.
Oh, keep it down outside, man.
What's going on over there?
I don't know.
Slightly more.
Party, man.
Apparently so, dude.
Probably more useless. Each day.
Man, keep it down. No respect. Trying to do a live watch here. I just want to mess with some of these people here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, see all the videos, like we put like the shrink wrap right outside the door, walk into it. Just imagine somebody coming outside the door, rushing to go to work, like a cup of coffee in their hand or something. I'm gonna drive up to your apartment and do that tonight. this shot here coming up.
That shot.
Yeah, right here. This whole wire. Like that. Like, I don't know, with the song playing, like her just driving.
Yeah, it's kind of. It almost feels like it's slowed down.
I like to have that red truck. Out of that Mustang. Hand it over, man. Give me the keys.
You don't like this car?
It's all right.
I like it a lot.
I'd take that Mustang or that truck any day of the week, dude. I like Ford trucks more than, but I mean, that was a Chevy.
You'll get this Volkswagen and you'll like it.
Dude, I'll take it. I don't know what everybody's problem with Volkswagens are. Like this, it's annoying.
My dad has one. It doesn't run, I don't think. And
You
then,
don't run. But
and then Sarah's parents have one too.
I like the new ones. I don't think they look good.
Oh man.
Oh, well.
Nope, not for me.
Gene Seberg, there's your girl. Who cares? It's kind of pretentious to go see your own movie and not even pay for it. It's really cheap, dude. I'm not paying to go see this.
Well, I mean, she's nice about it, you know. Like it's not a situation where she like showed up and was like, "I'm not paying for this. I'm in it."
She's also nice compared to how that girl was acting.
Well, yeah, too. I would have had a.
Who are you? Oh, you
Maybe stand by the poster.
People know who you are. Oh man, I wonder, like this guy here too.
Looks just like Andy Griffith, dude.
Well, no, I wonder if he's like the actual owner of the bookstore.
Oh man, they just brought old Andy Griffith back to life.
You'll show some respect. I just wonder, like,
that is curious.
he owns the bookstore though. It seems like the kind of move Tarantino would have made to keep him.
Stacy, this is my show. Welcome aboard. We're real glad to have a pro like you playing the heavy on the fire. And I gotta tell you, I came damn close to being in 14 piston but
I like these.
Yeah, I haven't decided. I don't mind these last two they just did, but the first one, there's something about it where it's like he doesn't have his hat on and then it cuts and he does. That annoys me.
Well, it's showing you that it happens.
Well, it did annoy me.
That it's an intentional thing.
So he put his hat back on and then he took it off? I don't think so. I find that highly unlikely.
Need to rewatch this actual movie too.
Rewatch?
I need to watch it.
Oh, sorry to say, when have you seen The Great Escape?
Mind your own business.
Oh, excuse me. I'll just close the laptop.
Just eat your chicken salad over there, man.
You ain't got to tell me twice. You wish you had some. No, you probably would hate it.
I probably would. It's probably got fucking grapes in it.
It does, dude. Walnuts, too. Pineapple.
Oh, God. Jesus. God. Just a whole grape.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Go see your own movie and you can't even pay for it.
Well, this is based off a thing that Tarantino actually did. He did that.
Yeah, well, that makes sense now. Okay.
He did it with
Kept that to yourself.
True Romance. He told a story about it, how he went on a date too.
Wow.
And they went to. Well, I think it might have actually been her. He might have said in the interview that brought it up in
25
when they
cents.
at the theater. But they went and Reservoir Dogs had already came out at that point, so that's what they were like. He's he's the director. They like didn't believe him. They eventually let him in, but
You just can't pay for your own ticket.
what?
You can't pay for your own ticket.
And then like people came over, like fans that knew him from making Reservoir Dogs, and was like wanting an autograph, and the manager of the theater was like, who's this? Who are these people? They were like, this is fans. How do you do?
I would just walk away. Like, man, there's a picture of me right here. I don't know, and it's kind of funny too, like because she's, they don't recognize her, like, but she's like pointing to the pictures, and it's funny because like they didn't do anything with the material, like they didn't reshoot the posters with Margot Robbie.
I think that was a respect thing. I think that was out of respect to her.
Well, I mean, it adds to the humor, like of you not recognizing her. Oh, she doesn't even look like. Duck lips back in '69. That's cute. Yeah, already stole 25 cents of your guys' profit. Why would I take more? Take your shoes off in the theater too.
That's an interesting thing back there. Was it looked like the stands that the posters were on, like were like I wish I could go back and look at it, but they were like lit up behind it, and I don't know. I wonder if those were actually around in the '60s, because it seems like that's a more modern day thing, like having lights behind the posters.
Yeah, I don't know, but I just got a bite of a juicy grape. So good.
Disgusting, dude.
Dude, glasses like that.
See people on the moon with that thing.
Dang on, dude. Who came up with that? They look like they're upside down too, like the way they're made.
It's a style.
That is not style.
It looks like she has two pair on.
Put your shoes on, dude.
I mean, people do that.
No, that is sick.
I mean, she's barefoot, so that adds to it. But I mean, a lot of people take their shoes off at the theater.
That is disgusting. You
Sarah,
take your shoes off at the theater?
Sarah takes her shoes off. She has socks on, but
no. She got the big glasses on in that movie. Probably the same ones. That is not for me, dude. Keep your shoes on. Dang on. You walk around barefoot?
well, it's probably the bottom of those boots too. She's not wearing any socks inside those.
I hope he keeps that scene with Timothy Olyphant. I hope he keeps it out of the movie, the extended cut, because it was so confusing.
You're talking about the scene with Luke Perry?
Yeah, how they're brothers.
I was glad they cut that. I didn't like that scene.
It's so confusing. What do you mean? Aim's not Jughead.
Around here, boy. Thirsty. That's a saloon.
Oh,
Saloon.
Yeah.
do
Can't
we
wait to
figure
see
out
him in Star Wars.
Star Wars?
Come with me.
Timothy Oliphant.
Oh. We figure out if this is chicken or not.
I haven't done any research. I highly doubt it's actual chicken because I mean he's a vegetarian.
I don't know.
And I mean he went as far as to eat that meat in The Revenant, but
Yeah.
I feel like that's a different situation. And there's like there's definitely a piece of a plant-based product you can get that's like that.
He's vegetarian, not vegan, right?
I'm not sure. I mean, either way, like usually the plant-based stuff it's vegan. You can eat. It's not made from any animal product.
Oh, I just mean like the outfit and stuff he's wearing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's vegetarian. I don't think he's vegan.
Okay. Those are definitely leather boots.
Even if he was vegan, I don't think he would go as far as like when he was filming, being like, nothing I wear can be leather.
I don't know. I mean, again, Moss. It's like I understand why they shot this scene, but it makes no sense. You're telling me he just walked back inside and went all the way upstairs? Just to come back down.
Well, in terms of when this would have actually aired on TV, there could have been a commercial break.
Yeah, but why would you have went upstairs?
Why don't
To
you
come right
ask
back.
him, man?
He doesn't want to be asked the questions I have to ask. And I don't like that.
You're behind that bar, I would guess.
Should have been Dakota. Just give me that bowl of limes.
Give me that mezcal, dude, and the beans. Worse.
Well, it's like the shot here too, like
My wife.
well, not yet, but it's like coming up when he tells him, bring the bottle. You can tell like that actor forgot that he was supposed to grab it.
My table where I entertain the guests. I'd be delighted to know sort of go. Take the bottle with you.
Whoops.
Go, Johnny. Brings you the royal bowl. Oh, you know me, Caleb. Really. Saying it. I hope you heard about me. I heard about the land ranch. Cattle you've appropriated. Land, a lot of cows, a lot of money, a lot to speak of, and nothing but an old man, some Mexican ranch.
This brings a separate thing of limes over here. They got hot sauce too. I wonder what that tastes like.
La 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 la.
I don't know how much of this was actually supposed to be in the script. I'm assuming that part of it was when he messes up, but the extent of it and the whole scene of him having a fit, that was Leo's idea, actually, not Tarantino's.
Yeah, in the trailer.
Well, and he in this,
Oh,
I think maybe this part was like intentional, but like as we go on and when they bring the thing back around and everything, I think all of that wasn't. I think that was Leo's idea to Tarantino because when he was talking about it, he was saying like he knew it was a good idea instantly when Leo said it. So he's like, you know, this is what we're gonna have to do. But he was also upset because he was like, man, I was getting another Western in this film and you messed it up.
Just go back, pitch we just cut.
no.
But yeah, the trailer too, because the trailer was because of this.
The trailer? What?
When he's in the trailer.
Oh. This guy's like, what is happening?
I heard you're pushing Lance pretty hard. Lance has got at some point. He's gonna hire some guns.
Looks like his acting here is just terrible.
This?
Yeah, it's just awful.
Maybe I don't like an answer.
What is that?
Maybe I don't like the way he uses those boots to step on people.
Dirty, sexy him.
Lean into it. That's how I felt last night, the White Russians.
Oh yeah.
I had some serious cotton mouth when I woke up, dude.
Yeah, I bet.
Just struggling to get to the refrigerator. I'm about to take a sip of his whiskey. Oh!
That goddamn Jim Stacy. Don't you all of them on that goddamn fucking 70 fucking Rick Dalton is, all right? Your brains have been splattered all over your goddamn pool.
Feet just on the plain floor.
What is your problem, man?
Why do you not have a problem? You don't like people walking around without their shoes on either. At least before, her feet were just on the seat. Now they're just on the theater floor.
Well, this is the '60s too, so it's not as bad.
It's bad as bad. This just seems like a weird thing to be in a movie. Like that's how you guys.
Actual movie.
Yeah, it's like that's how you guys actually fought. It's just weird. I would lose my mind too. Start clapping in the theater for that.
Yeah, you would.
I'll kill you all.
I like this car.
Yeah.
I like.
Something special.
Okay.
I don't think so. It's not for me. I'd rather have Flip Store.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that looks rough.
I don't think Cliff would rather have his car. Did it say where he was in the war?
Probably overseas. I don't think so.
I don't know what if it was in Europe or Japan.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. How old do you think he is at this point?
Mid 40s, late 40s.
Looks like they're good times. Real good.
I don't like this shot coming up.
They're the fancy kind. Can you look?
Where are you going?
That one. Don't like that.
Doesn't bother me.
Serious male gaze right there, dude.
Someone said something like
Yeah.
Absolutely. Don't even There's
Nah.
not even a doubt. There's not a doubt.
How would you have shot it differently?
You didn't have to zoom in like that. Come on.
Well, it doesn't zoom in.
It
would have.
absolutely leans into the car like that.
You're saying it should zoom in, so you don't see that.
Yeah, you didn't need that. You didn't have it right when she was on the car, and then he leans in. No, it's absolutely. That is the most prominent part of the shot.
I think he's the most prominent part of the shot.
Oh, yeah, don't argue that. You know, you're already smiling. You know exactly what's the most prominent part of that shot. But no, it doesn't say where he served.
I'm gonna assume he was in Japan.
I mean, you could possibly look at his tattoos and see if like that gave any indication, but not sure.
Well, there's also the thing of, do you think he's related to Aldo?
I'm sure you hope so.
What?
You hope so.
You know, I mean, a lot of characters in his universe are related. So, I mean, if that would put both of them in, you know, they could be cousins.
He could be related to Jackie Brown for all you know.
One of his tattoos that you see is a Native American.
Yeah. I don't know.
So
Well, that bracelet he's got, what is that?
it could be Native American inspired as well. I'm not sure.
What?
Anybody asked that in a long time. You gonna play kid again?
My backstory is that he's a distant cousin of Aldo, and that he was in Japan.
Interesting.
That's what I think.
Talk about a drink for the day. I hear it.
Don't like this shot either. Ugh.
Obviously,
Get over it, man.
I'm not too young.
Golly.
Just because you don't like it, man.
Not for me, dude. No, not for me.
It won't be because no man. You all right, honey?
Give me those boots, though.
Fine, I'm sure. I'm fine.
What?
Right out.
I think the best part of his outfit is his jacket. If I was going to take anything off this outfit,
Take boots, dude. I'm not a big fan of like fringe jackets like that.
I think they're pretty cool. I did get one.
Get that mustache.
Yeah.
Shave the rest of your face. Surprised you had to go to the bathroom.
It's coming.
Yes.
This guy had a big year in 2019.
It was this last year.
What's that?
It was this last year.
Yeah. It said 2019.
Yeah, it was his last year.
I'm not talking about Luke Perry.
Oh, who are you talking about?
I'm talking about the other guy who's beside him. Because he was in this. He was in Honey Boy. He's the one that Shia beats up and throws in the pool.
Take your jacket off.
He was in something else. I can't remember what it was, though.
You know, that can all change. Hey, where'd you get that man? Those Cavaliers. What do they call that outfit? Bingo Lancers.
Psycho.
That is funny. That is funny.
That's not so funny.
Don't get it? Bengal Root Lancer.
I don't get it. Oh, back to serious again.
Down here for Boston Social.
Or don't you agree?
What's next? Well,
One detail I'm gonna fill you in on right now is I don't want no
being wrong.
Like how we got that triple alliterative from his book.
$1,000 in my life. Or I'll even throw a picture down a well. You got that?
All right, it's time for my bathroom break. I'll be back.
Sick. Came pretty quick.
Oh boy. I heard you there, little.
I'm good. I was putting myself on the floor just for fun.
Okay, we're all good. No, we're done. Okay, moving. Hotel.
That was the best acting I've ever seen in my whole life.
Thank you. Spawn Ranch.
Who is it? Keep an eye on.
Have you heard that music playing
What music?
on my end? Cool. I don't know how long it's been playing. That's great.
What music?
I just like it was Andy Suzuki.
You had your iTunes playing?
I don't know. When I got back, I put my headphones in and it was playing. So hopefully it wasn't playing for that long.
I didn't hear. Yeah, you missed best acting in your entire life.
That's all. Cashews?
Did you get another snack, dude?
Another snack? What are you saying? My first snack.
Thought I heard the cupboards in there.
Mushroom biscuit.
I thought I heard something.
Trying to figure out what I wanted.
I was like, he's coming back with a bowl of cereal. This should have been the part you went to the bathroom right here. Skip Lena Dunham. No, thank you.
I mean, it's my favorite movie. I love everything, but if I had to pick a part to miss, it's going to be the Lancer stuff. Yes, we do.
I can see Adam Driver playing Tex too.
Slightly, but I wouldn't want to see Adam Driver get his head kicked in.
Oh man, she is carrying Charlie's baby.
Her?
Absolutely.
Is she really?
I don't know. I don't know what that hairstyle is though. She needs to be wearing his hat. I would say I'm excited for his new movie, but it's directed by Baz Luhrmann, so that's all the excitement out of it.
Nope.
Because at the time when it was announced, I'm like, man, who is this guy?
I just like stumbling up the hill. Try to make it up there to tell them.
I like to have that shirt.
The button up or the Spawn Ranch?
The both, man. What's your problem, buddy?
That's an ugly shirt, dude. I'm gonna be real with you.
Talk about ugly shirt, man. What is that?
A nightgown.
That's what I'm saying. You should wear that out. Middle of the day. Got Hell's Angels in the background there.
Everybody just watching.
So we are not standing around. Man,
What?
I'd have to punch Lena Dunham right in the face, dude. Just get off of me. Have people that close to you. 6 feet apart, man.
Oh, we don't see it in the actual cut here. I don't remember seeing it, but I saw pictures where in some of the scenes they filmed, they kiss.
Yeah, I missed that. Yeah.
Kevin Smith's daughter.
Yeah.
We love George.
You guys are crazy.
It's fucking. Was it Slash comes out here? It's nap time.
Part of me wishes, like, when he walked out, like, I wish George had been dead. And he just walks out. I know you haven't seen it. But, like, if you've done, like, the old boy fight scene where he just fights everybody there. I just wish
that would have messed with the end of the movie, though.
I wish that was the end of the movie. Just gets into a fight with everybody.
Just kills everybody at Spawn Ranch. He's one of this guy right here that ends up getting his ass kicked. He's gonna be my Roadhouse. One of the supporting characters.
Yeah. Oh man, what's your problem, dude? You just stare at me like that. What are you pointing at, dude?
The two at the end, or the one at the end of the film.
Yeah. I've seen the movie.
This is one of my, I don't know, one of my. I just love everything about this movie, though. I don't know.
Movie sucks.
I love this whole Spawn Ranch part of the film. It's just amazing.
Should have been Elle Fanning.
No.
She was probably busy, advancing her career.
I'm not going to diss Elle Fanning. I mean, she's a good actress. I just think Dakota's better.
Well, I guess we can't always be right.
Nice.
Man, you'd have been pissed if she just shot him in the face as soon as she opened the door.
Well, that's the thing too. Is the first time we watched it, I was so scared in the scene because I didn't know too much about the real thing, so about George and whatnot. So I really thought that he was going to be dead.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh man, if they kill Pitt this early in the movie, I'm like,
He's a goner, dude. I wish they'd done some more with that sound, when she throws the latch up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I liked it.
I wish it would have been an echo. I don't know. That's just me. That's just me, dude.
Oh, this shot too, right there. Oh, that's so good.
That shot sucks, dude. Bunch of creepy hippies. Man. Back for this rat. You never know. God, how do you live like this? God, dude. Slap your foot out of my face. What? I missed her 8 years ago. I like this shot coming up. Yeah. Too bad this movie lost at the Oscars.
For cinematography?
Pretty much everything.
Well, the most important one, he won, Brad Pitt. So,
Original screenplay.
what'd you say?
Lost original screenplay.
Well, it's bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
That one hurt the most, I bet.
That was the second one. It was Pitt was my number one that I wanted it to win, and then after that was original screenplay.
Yeah, well, can't always get what you want.
And there's no way that Parasite should have won. Sorry.
I just don't know how you sit there at the Oscars and you just clap and put a smile on your face when you're like, this is bogus. I'm not clapping for this. Like, just imagine being Bradley Cooper and Green Book wins Best Picture.
I'll tell you this: I'll probably get invited once. That'll be it.
You better put on that fake smile, dude.
It's gonna cut to me. I'm just gonna be like, "You fucking
Just
kid."
get up and walk out. I mean, it's like certain situations where this is absolutely unacceptable.
Oh, the year the artist won Best Picture.
And it's like, I don't know, just like Bradley Cooper, I just feel bad for that guy.
Or that year, that's a good example. I can't believe Green Book won Best Picture.
You had to sit there. You did not win Best Actor. You weren't even nominated for Best Director, and you lost Best Picture. I would not even have came. I have something better to do with my life than sit here all night and watch this tragedy.
Well, I just can't imagine how Tarantino was at the end of this night. And I might be wrong, but I just imagine him being fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Because, I would be. This is his best film, and it was completely snubbed of wins that it should have had. What's up?
It only missed out on one win, dude.
You can get that argument.
He should have won Best Screenplay.
Yes.
He wasn't winning Best Director. You can go ahead and count that out.
That's not one I'm really upset about. But I think this is a better film than I would pick this over Parasite to win Best Picture.
Yeah. You would have been the only one in the Academy.
Maybe. Parasite's an excellent film. It's 4.5 for me.
I slapped him back down in bed. Get out of my face, old man.
Can you imagine the smell of his breath?
Squeaky? Shut up, Squeaky. Yeah, you know who's Squeaky. Suck on that. I wish that was Burt Reynolds, though.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
I suppose.
Well, I was thinking that too when I watched The Hateful Eight. I mean, it would have been nice that if Burt Reynolds had played his character there.
Yeah.
That way he could have actually been in one of his movies.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'll give you a hot take before it gets to some of the fight scenes here. I think she gave a better performance than Margot Robbie in this movie.
Mm-hmm. You've said that before.
I stand by that decision.
I don't think so. I think she gives a great performance, but I don't think it's better than Margot Robbie.
I just can't imagine cutting somebody's tire and then just standing there.
Yeah, that's a bold move.
And then you just start laughing too. Man, that is. I thought about buying those jeans, but I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because they're like boot cuts. And I'm like, man, I don't
think that's boot cut.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it said on. Hold on. I gotta put up this chicken salad. It's tempting me. Bam! Right in the face. That would suck. You what you deserve, though.
The dog's just like, what's going on?
Staying away from that guy. Ladies. I love how nobody's helping him.
One step closer, I will knock his teeth out.
Yeah, well, you're just gonna get your teeth knocked out, dude. You clearly don't care about your boss's car. You're just throwing a dude into it.
Hey, they were made a lot sturdier back then, though.
You just got blood sit there on the side too. That's cool.
You do it yourself. That's what I would have told her.
I don't think so. I tell you, I would have words with every one of those people after this was over.
Just don't help you at all.
You wait till I got hit 3 times to even start walking forward. Yeah. I would have issues.
It's 5 o'clock in Los Angeles. You're right.
Ah, man. So
What?
good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, this website says it's Levi men's 517 boot cut.
I don't know. I have. They don't fit anymore, but I've had Levi boot cut before. But every time I've had boot cut, I remember them being a lot more wide at the bottom. Because I had them for my my fry boots, which I have a pair of boot cut now, but they're not Levi.
I don't have any Levi jeans.
They're okay. I mean, the one thing that's like stopped me from buying them more recently is one, they're expensive. But two, you have to get, I don't know, they run a lot smaller. You have to get bigger sizes.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to the Levi store before, and I don't know, my social anxiety. I tried like 3 pair, and I'm like, all right, that's it, dude. I'm not gonna stay in here forever.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
same,
out, man.
same. And I'm like, I'm not going up to this size. I refuse.
Yeah, like I just sit there like after a couple pair, I'm like, all right, I'm not staying here any longer. Like that's it, I'm out.
That's a whole thing that bothers me is when people keep asking me questions in stores. Like, I know it's your job. Like, it's retail, I know, but like, I only expect to be asked once, maybe twice if I'm in there a long time. But
Well, it's like you have, I mean, certain places like where they just that's their job to stand there. Like, oh, you need something else? Like, oh, man, please stop asking. You're freaking me out, dude.
when we were shopping for wedding stuff back in like February, March, whatever, before we had that wedding, when we were going to different places, man, I went like one Express I went into, and I was only in there like 5 minutes. And during that 5 minutes, 3 different dudes came up and was trying to talk to me about like getting stuff. I was like, I'm out. I just left. I'm like, I can't even just feel comfortable in
Get
here.
away from me.
And I like, after the second one, I'm like just visibly mad. Sarah's like, oh, it's their job. Just like calm down. I'm like, oh, gotta get out of here.
Not every. Well, first of all, only one person's supposed to come up to you.
Right.
I think that's the rule. Like whoever gets there first, all right, that's your customer. Yeah, like second person, like, dude, I swear to God, you better tell everybody not to come up to me.
Because I had the one guy come up and he greeted me when I came in, told me about like what they had deals they had going on, whatever. And then they had another guy come up when I was like trying on a jacket. Oh, you need to? No, I'm good. I just trying to get a feel of the jacket. And then like was looking at another jacket, a different spot. Another guy comes up. Oh, that looks good on you.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna tell me it doesn't. Shotgun to the face.
Yeah, number 2.
I like that shot.
I like that shot.
This guy's a fucking prick.
Comes a big FBI moment.
That's Bobby Hogan.
Get ready for my big FBI moment.
He's calling babe.
I don't know. Michael Murtaugh. Woo! Except when Rick Dalton's got a shotgun. I'll tell you that. And that's it. End of the movie. Appreciate it. God, that haircut is trash.
You should get that haircut, dude. Sideburns.
You're the one that's got the long hair. You want a head shave or you want that haircut?
I'd rather have the haircut than a head shave.
That's a bold move.
Second best spaghetti westerns in the whole wide world. New western called Nebraska Jim. Because of me, he's considering you.
Well, Rick got Nebraska Jim. And Rick made a rather compelling Nebraska Jim, existing quite nicely within Sergio Corbucci's rogues gallery of anti-heroes. Rick loved Paparazzi and the fuss they made over him and his Nebraska Jim co-star, Daphne and Kobo. He loved the food so much that during his stay, Rick gained almost 15 pounds. He followed the way of making streaming style of movies was ridiculous.
What's up?
The second Western was
Look at these posters. Nebraska Jim.
So Nebraska Jim, that wasn't a real movie.
Italian-Spanish co-production that paired him with Telly Savalas titled
You're not real.
But Sergio Cabucci was a real person,
novel, The Only Good Indian is a Deadly.
and he made Navajo Joe,
James Bond,
which that's the real poster for it.
directed by Antonio Margarulo.
So that's the poster he's got in his driveway.
Yeah. Which, that's Burt Reynolds that it's actually in it.
No, it's Rick Dalton.
I mean, I hate when I accidentally click on anything, it comes up coronavirus.gov. That's not what I want.
You need to be informed. Oh, man.
Although it is Frank Roman apartment. So it's written Hollywood.
Maybe I'll sleep better tonight.
Yes, for
Yeah.
money in his pocket.
Hope so.
Italian wife. Starring Francesca Capucci.
Francesca Capucci.
I don't know. I'm confused though. I don't understand. I have to think about that.
What?
He couldn't have been a Navajo Joe. That's the poster.
But what did the poster say?
I don't know what the poster said the movie was, because he couldn't have been in that because he doesn't know who Sergio Cabucci is before just then.
He's just a drunk guy, dude. He remembers nothing.
Okay, so this is actually filmed in Casa Vega as well, but a different area in the restaurant.
Yeah.
And they just make it look like.
I wouldn't mind having that shirt. Oh, well, yeah. Screw me, I guess.
I got too much chest hair, dude. It's not gonna work.
It'll work. Seems like his hair grew out quite a bit within this time period.
Oh, Rick.
I would lose my mind.
Cliff doesn't have a clue what he's going to do.
Take those sunglasses.
Yeah. Get that black shirt. The white pants.
You come to the end of the line with a buddy who is more than a brother and less than a wife. Getting blind drunk together is really the only way to say farewell.
This doesn't sound like a soundtrack either.
Well, that's probably back to the thing with the rights.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't count.
It's the Rolling Stones. Oh, I love this shot.
You just had this shot earlier in the movie, dude. We'll have to look, see if we can see what the poster says. Hippies are out there. Period yourself. Man, it's just crazy to think that's how they carried babies in cars back in the day. Just babies in the car, they're kind of wrecked. You can't have a unicorn coming out of his wall. Bless you.
Thank you.
Who is that supposed to be?
Joanna?
Yeah.
I guess a friend.
Okay. Cut that dog hair. Let me see.
Old friend of Roman and his girlfriend still that's pretty puppy empire.
Taco Bell.
Feel like that.
Yep. There it is, El Coyote.
Yeah.
Get you some wiener schnitzel, dude.
Never had it. Is that sauerkraut with it?
You can look up their website. It's still around.
That night, Sharon
The chain
And there's
restaurant.
sauerkraut with it?
I don't know. It's like all hot dogs and stuff. I think they have different types of hot dogs.
No, sauerkraut.
So I've been to both El Coyote and Casa Vega.
New Beverly.
New Beverly's down there, yeah. Which actually was a dirty movie at this point. Movie theater.
Yeah.
Horror theater.
That's
Oh well, I was gonna mention it. When you walk in where they just pass, that's where we sat both times that we went there.
Rick and Cliff went to the Valley Mexican restaurant, landmark Casa Vega on Ventura.
El Coyote's better, if you were wondering.
I was.
But yeah, so that's right when you come in, and we sat right there where that lady's standing up, like to the right there, where that one thing is.
Right, should have got the one they sat at, dude.
I saw it. People were sitting over there.
Get up.
Randy stayed behind at Rick's house, guarding the beautiful Italian woman asleep in her bed, waiting for Cliff and Rick to come home.
Ladies at the table beside us were talking about blowjobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's memorable.
Sick.
And I had margarita there. It was good.
Yeah. Never had one.
They have good margaritas at El Coyote, and they have good fish tacos. I had a margarita here too. It wasn't bad.
Who they're talking about?
What was that?
I wonder which director they're talking about.
Casa Vega, Rick and Cliff drank so much that when they left the Cadillac there, it took a cab home. Greatest action director, underrated guy of all time. Around time, Sharon and her friends left El Coyote and arrived back at her house.
Yeah, I wish it was Samuel L. Jackson doing the voiceover. He has a better voiceover voice.
I don't know. I like Kurt Russell doing it.
Oh well, I'll just turn this video off. I'm just gonna watch a movie where I'll watch Inglourious Basterds where Samuel L. Jackson does the voiceover.
Yeah.
This video is over. I like Emil Hirsch. I think he's an underrated actor.
I haven't seen him in much.
You should watch Into the Wild. Incredible.
Until she returned to her room, smoked a joint, and read a book. That looked around the left.
Sean Penn directed it. Sick. God,
That guy's horrifying.
it's that Harry Dean Stanton lookalike.
More or less the same time, Wojtek laid on the couch watching American television. I thought about how much
Looks like
better
Jack Black.
Polish television as he smoked a joint.
Who?
That guy did in the face. Yeah, that looks like Comfy House attire to me. Where's the poster, dude? I want to see it.
You might have to wait till the end when the ambulance is there to see it.
I don't have to wait for anything. I'll restart the movie. I'm looking at my booklet now to see if it's in there.
Well, there it is, right there. It's Comanche. What? Comanche Uprising.
Rick Dalton started making a blend
It's not Navajo Joe, I'll tell you that.
I could look too at my pictures because they have the poster in New Beverly. I took a picture of it.
At the same time,
Yeah, yeah.
Fred was attaching a leash to an excited Randy Clark.
What's that?
Smoking to get you high.
How much?
Well, I'm standing in front of the poster, so I can't see exactly what it says.
That's how it happens, isn't it? That's how it goes. Well, if he's in the kitchen, you'll see it when Brad Pitt comes back.
Yeah.
If you don't get to see him better.
I think it's
no
Comanche
way.
Uprising.
Jackie Brown callback. These people are very pretentious. You used to have posters of your own work inside your house, like her and Rick.
I don't know. You wouldn't do it
Yeah.
if you wouldn't put your own movie posters up?
I don't know, man. Seems very arrogant.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's arrogant. I would, it's your accomplishment. If you win an award, you display it.
I don't know.
Sure.
I mean, it's like that's all their decorations in their house. Like I never noticed that. I always noticed Rick. Like that's all of his decorations is all.
I noticed
posters.
it last time. It was a bunch of her stuff and whatnot was on
Yeah, like she was like behind the girl playing the piano, and then like right there, I was like, man, y'all aren't. Oh, and that's another thing. If you look at the special features for this car, they went to the place that has the actual car, and they were going to rent it. They said that they were going to rent the car for them to use, and they were like, nah, that's kind of weird. To put the actors in the car that they drove up there to kill some people.
I would have used it.
That's creepy, dude.
Wow.
That's what they said. They thought it was weird to put. I mean, to think you're in the car that people actually drove and just murdered people in.
Yeah.
But they said they took pictures of it. I mean, it said it's like an exact replica. They, all the rust stain, yellow here and there. But I mean, that would be like a weird feeling.
It'd be a weird feeling for sure, but I would have done it. I mean, it's not like I don't know.
Next time you want to try that, fix your fucking muffler.
Look, we're really sorry we disturbed you.
Little cheat. You don't belong here. Now
You can't hear my movie, right?
asshole and get it off my fucking street.
Sometimes I can. I can't hear it right now.
Okay. Try to have it turned down where like both of them aren't playing. I think mine's like a split second ahead of yours.
Dennis Hopper.
Well, drive it backwards, numbnuts, but fucking drive it and drive it now.
Hey, stop yelling. Hold your horses. We're leaving.
Oh man, that'd be the one I'd kill first right there. Just eyeballing, just eyeballing me, dude.
That would suck backing it up out that whole street too.
You just hit like 3 cars. I don't know why you didn't just turn around. The street's literally built for that.
That's where we parked.
Yeah.
Was on the opposite side of the street though, on the side, and then walked up.
Fucking records, everybody's fucking awake. Look, what did Charlie say?
He said,
I remember your white face.
"Raid your own house and kill everybody in there." And you heard him here. He said, "Make it witchy." Either said that or I'm alive.
I am excited to see what he does in the future, though.
Him?
Yeah.
Austin Butler?
How about you? You calling me a liar?
No, of course not. Hold it. Was that Red Dawn? Who? The guy from
My favorite lunchbox of all my lunchboxes.
Wait a minute. That was fucking Jake Cahill that just yelled at me?
He was older. Yeah, I think so. Who's this Rick guy? Jesus Christ, Sadie, get it
Sorry,
together.
Rick. She's not giving the
Fuck you, Katie. Sorry, I don't know the name of every fascist on TV in the 50s.
I can't believe that asshole in the road was Jake Cahill. When I was a kid, I had a Bounty Law lunchbox. That was my favorite of all my lunchboxes.
Yes.
We've been having our trip sessions. I've been expanding on this one idea in my head. We all you know what I mean?
Does Tarantino said that Margot Robbie actually walked up the street too, like at nighttime with her friend, and like read Helter Skelter or something.
It's about murder.
Psycho. How many people are making this movie?
Where the fuck are we, man? We are in
Fucking Hollywood, man.
The people an entire generation grew up watching kill people live here. And they live in pig shit fucking luxury. I say fuck them. I say we cut their cocks off and make them eat it.
Man, it's time for you to go. You have snapped. God, I don't like that. God. I do like that.
Wait a minute. Shit. I forgot my knife in the car. Can I go back and get
Come on,
it?
man.
Yeah, sure. Wait a minute. I locked the car. You'll need keys to get in.
Oh, thank you.
Right. Thank you. Okay.
Spitting image of her mom.
Hurry up.
Yeah.
Just a little minute.
I'm out.
I would be so upset.
What do we do now?
We do what we came to do. When we're done, we split up and hitchhike. Any more questions? Hey, Cliff. Let's kill some pigs.
That's another thing though, is like the actual house that it happened in, Sharon Tate's house at the time. That house isn't there anymore. It was torn down and a different house was built.
Yeah.
What was that?
I can't imagine somebody wanting to rent or own that house.
Oh man, I think definitely people would. Somebody would. Yeah, definitely. Sharon
And that's
Tate's house.
That is the person you shoot on sight. All you want to hear? Yeah, okay. That was a trick question, psycho. Yeah, no, absolutely not. Every time I watch it, I'm like, dude, it's got a raw meat patty just sitting in his kitchen. Like, that's what it looks like. You just got a burger just sitting there waiting to cook.
I think you just wanted to be a raw meat patty.
That is gonna spoil. I'll tell you that. Oh, what does it say? Yeah,
Comanche uprising.
Bad idea. I just remember loving the shot in the trailer where they just cut it. Oh, okay.
That.
Yeah. Pork and beans, dude.
God.
Hand it over. Just
Good
right out of the
pork
can.
dog.
Right out of the can, dude.
You're disgusting.
Savage. You better eat that dog food.
I'd rather eat the dog food.
You're crazy. I never eat dog food, but if you want to put it to the
I'm
test.
just kidding. I had that jelly bean. That was enough. That was enough.
Canned dog food. That's what you ate right there. Whoa. Oh, we got to do that game too again.
You bring in a
See,
mellow
Arrowhead.
mushroom?
Sarah had never played. I will. Sarah's never played, dude. She can get the canned dog food. Amen.
Yeah, I've heard listened to this song recently too, like the actual song. Snoopy and the Red Baron.
Can I help you?
I was watching it when I watched it last time. I was like, I don't know, like, I'm assuming she's in shock because I mean, this is the first time you're doing this and all this is happening. You get scared, but the redhead, like, while the other two are getting their ass kicked, she just kind of like stands there for like a while and doesn't do anything, and then she's like, oh, you know.
Cinematic time. She stands there. I mean, that happens pretty quick though.
Yeah.
I'm doing the best I can under the circumstances.
This is my favorite scene ever, though.
This scene sucks, dude. Worse than the movie. Look at that sucky cinematography to zooming in. Lighting's terrible. Oh. Whoa.
Hey.
Look at it. That's really good donut. Okay.
What is going on, huh?
Jessica.
Spawn Ranch.
Yeah, Spawn Ranch. Spawn Ranch.
Woo!
That's a great name, but I remember that. I remember you. You were yeah.
What?
Oh, that's something he actually said in real life too.
Man. Nah, I'm dumber than that.
Tex.
Man, you shoot me.
House, motherfucker.
She just jumps up. Yeah, he didn't make it. Ah! Hey. Oh.
Oh, you messed up my pants.
Yeah. I think it's perfectly right here. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Just stares at it.
What the fuck?
He never go swimming in a pool again. Oh man, it's over. Okay. I don't think so, dude.
His run too to the building.
I like how that's your first thought too. I want to get that flamethrower.
Yeah. What weapon? Well, what weapon do I have? I have that flamethrower.
So,
Oh shit.
yeah, it's good. You don't care about Chris. Cool.
Well, for all he knew, at that moment, the cliff was still on the walk.
Yeah, she doesn't care.
kitchen.
I was in the kitchen, eating margaritas, and I heard this kind of noise and muffler out. Looking at the box. The box had been there. Exactly.
Man, I'd be so mad you asked me something like that.
12 o'clock exactly.
Oh, are you kidding me, man?
Yep. Yep. Shit.
It's not verbatim. She starts laughing. Can't write anything down.
He's just drawing a picture.
Away we go. Wait, what hospital you going to, Cliff? I'll meet you there, huh? You don't want to meet me in the hospital. Why don't you go take care of your lady? Hey, she just took 5 fucking sleeping pills. She'll be asleep till Columbus Day. You guys will probably have to come out here again just to wake her ass up. Yeah, I'm not gonna die. Maybe I live, but I ain't gonna die. It's not my time yet, man. Snuggy's waiting in some waiting room. Why don't you go lie naked with that fine creature? Come visit me tomorrow. Bring bacon. If you want to do something before we check off Randy, she may be a little shook up after that. She may want to sleep with her. Are you kidding me? She's in Francesca right now. You might never get her back. We gotta go. All right then, Cliff. All right then. Hey. Good friend, Cliff. That's right. Hey, I'm JT. Yeah. Next door. I Oh shit.
I wouldn't have minded it if it just ended with that ambulance walking away.
Broke into my house.
Mm.
Like trying to rob you?
I'm not saying like I don't like this, but
Some fucking trip. Who knows? They tried to kill me once, my buddy. Jesus Christ, are you serious? Yeah, I'm fucking serious. My buddy and his dog killed 2 of them, and then, shit, I forced the last one. Yeah.
burn her ass to a crisp.
Bullshit. From the 14th, 15th. Yeah. It does. That's the one. It still works. Yeah.
Well, the fucking hippies aren't. That's for goddamn sure.
That's for goddamn true.
Make it.
A little shook up is all. Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Honey, is everything all right?
Everything's okay now, honey. But some hippies broke into the house next door.
He's like, well, I guess I'll do. Walk home.
Well, you know what's interesting too with this whole thing too is like, so this changed this. I mean, you know, with Sharon Tate, she didn't, you know, she wouldn't have died, like all of that. But do you think another incident like this would have happened later somewhere else? Whether it be a month later or in the 1970? Because like Charlie sent them to do it. I mean, I know part of it was because.
Well, it's because he was mad about the record deal.
Yeah, right.
I mean, he was. That's what I said. He wasn't. I mean, it just sucks they were there because they weren't even the ones who were there to kill. Yeah, that dude's a psycho.
Charles Manson?
Nut job, dude.
What tipped you off?
Somebody should have put him down years ago. I don't know, dude. It's just crazy. Just like all these people are just attracted to him. Like, man, what's wrong with you guys?
I would like to just sit down with Tarantino.
Yeah, to ask him what the actual title is. Make him your mind, dude.
No, like
Make him your
just
mind, man.
I want to know what the future is for these characters. Like you said, like does he become a big movie star? What's the rest of his career like? What's Sharon Tate's life like? What's Cliff's life like after this movie?
I mean, I can see them making a movie about this in the future.
You mean in terms of in his world?
Yeah. Because like at this point is when you're starting to get like more violence in movies anyway. So this is what the Wild Bunch, Bonnie and Clyde come out this year.
Probably. I think so. Tim Roth cut.
Sick.
Which James Marsden was in it too.
Yeah.
Which he was in the deleted scenes, right? He plays
Burt.
Burt Reynolds. He's growing on me. He's definitely somebody who I used to couldn't stand him in movies. I didn't like it, but you know he's made better decisions and stuff. I liked some of his. I mean, I don't know if you would say Sonic is a better decision, but I enjoyed him in that.
Yeah, you might want to cancel that opinion.
I enjoyed him in that, and I enjoyed him. You know, he was in this. He got cut. He's in that show Dead to Me, and I like him in that. I thought he did a good job in that.
Well, I didn't mind him. I think it was that Nicholas Sparks movie, The Best of Me.
Didn't watch that.
5 or 6 years ago. I didn't mind that one. I didn't like the ending. I thought it was just terrible.
Was it the heart transplant thing?
Yeah, it's stupid. Just stupid. Like your publisher should have slapped you right in the face. You put that in the book.
Factory Road.
I mean, you think this took place after those incidents?
This?
Yeah.
No. This is Bounty Law. He's wearing the same outfit. But I mean, it's a commercial, so. But no, I don't think so, because I think he would have made this commercial while he was filming Bounty Law. All right, guys, that's our watch along of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let us know what other movies you'd like us to see us do. I don't know what other movies you'd like to do.
Something to pick apart.
Well, all right. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. See you guys next time.